Alright, what is going on, you guys? Brian here, and this is my Ring of Honor Final Battle 2019 and NWA Into the Fire pay-per-view predictions for both tonight's Ring of Honor Final Battle as well as tomorrow night's NWA Into the Fire. Hopefully both shows are really good. I'm probably not going to be able to see Final Battle tonight, but hopefully I'll be able to watch NWA Into the Fire tomorrow night because I'm going to be out of town tonight getting some more stuff for my mom and me to bring to our new house. So I thought I'd make video predictions, our predictions video for tonight's Ring of Final Battle and tomorrow night's Into the Fire. So I'm going to start off with Ring of Honor's Final Battle tonight. Of course, I think 3 championships will be decided. No women's championship match at Final Battle tonight. But let's just get right into it. One of the big matches is, or I should say, one of the matches taking place is Rhett Titus taking on Kenny King. This one, I think Kenny King is going to cheat to win. I think he's going to have his manager. I don't remember what her name is. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments below. I think his manager is going to get involved somehow and help him win. In a battle of 2 powerhouses, it is going to be Dan Maff taking on Jeff Cobb. This one, I think Dan Maff is going to win. Just because I just think he's going to. We have in tag team action Silas Young and Josh the Goods Woods taking on Dalton Castle and Joe Hendry. This one, I think that Hendry and Castle are going to win. In another tag team match, I'm looking at their Facebook page and looking at the matches they have. So if I keep glaring to the side, it's because I'm looking at the matchups. We have Flamita and Bandito taking on Villain Enterprises, Flip Gordon and Marty Scurll. Now, according to the reports online, is that Marty Scurll's contract is going to be up after Final Battle. So, or I think his contract is already up. I don't remember. From what I read. So I would like to see if I don't want to see like if his contract is up and they have him lose his final match. I would like to see him win if this. Because I think he's going to be in action tomorrow night as well. For their after how they do after they do pay-per-views, they do the TV tapings. I think he's going to win. Him and Flip Gordon will win this one. So that's it for that one. Then we have a couple other big matchups. We have Bully Ray taking on Mark Haskins. This one, I think Bully Ray is going to win. I think there's like a stipulate. I think it's going to be like a street fight or something, or a tables match or something like that. I think that's going to have like a special stipulation from what I remember. For the Ring of Honor World Television title, it is going to be Shane Taylor versus Dragon Lee. I kind of hope Shane Taylor retains. I think he's really tough and he's been doing great. Doing great as a television champion. You may not like him. You may like him. There might be some people that don't like him. I'm not going to say anything bad about him. I think he's doing a great job. But I think he's going to win tonight and retain his championship. Angelina Love is going to be taking on Maria Manic. The only way I see Angelina Love winning this is if one of her friends in the Allure get involved, like Mandy Leone. That's the only way I see her winning. But other than that, I see Maria Manic getting the W in this one. The Briscoes, they're going to be defending their Ring of Honor World Tag titles against Jay Lethal and Jonathan Gresham. Huge opportunity for Lethal and Gresham, but I don't think they're going to win. I think the Briscoes are going to retain their tag titles. In a grudge match, it is going to be Matt Taven taking on Vincent. If I remember, yeah, taking on Vincent. A battle of now bitter enemies. Used to be a part of the Kingdom, but now they're bitter enemies. This one, I see Vincent cheating to win and picking up the W over Taven. Then, for the Ring of Honor World Championship, it is going to be PCO challenging Roosh. This one is going to be tough for Roosh because anybody that has watched PCO in Ring of Honor knows that he's not all there. He's a crazy man, and he'll pull out every he'll do whatever he'll do whatever he has to win, pull out any move he has to. But I think Roosh will retain, so that's my official predictions for those. Now moving on to tomorrow night's NWA Into the Fire. I'm sorry if I'm making this video quickly, but I'm going to give it quick predictions. So 6 matches in all have been booked for tomorrow night. There might be more, who knows. There might be some surprises. We'll have to wait and see. We have a singles match with the Question Mark taking on Trevor Murdoch. I think the Question Mark is going to pick up the win in that one. We have current NWA Women's Champion Allison Kay and Ashley Vox teaming up to take on Melina and either Thunder Rosa or Marty Bell in tag team action. This one, I think that the team of Melina and whoever she teams up with is going to win, because I think the other one will probably be at ringside with them, and that's how they're going to win. Eli Drake is going to go one-on-one with Ken Anderson. This one I think it'll be a good one. Who do I see winning? Both guys I'm big fans of. I think that they're great in the ring. I think both are great as heels. That's just my opinion. But this one's a tough one. I think Eli Drake. I don't know why. I think he'll win tonight or win tomorrow night at Into the Fire. Let's see. We have a triple threat match for the NWA National Championship. It's going to be Colt Cabana, the champion, defending against Aaron Stevens and Ricky Starks. See, this one is tough because it's a triple threat, so Colt Cabana does not have to be involved in the pin, or involved in the decision. So, and I think it's going to be like what we saw on Wednesday on NXT, where Finn Balor hit a move, or took advantage of a situation where Keith Lee had powerbombed Tommaso Ciampa, and Balor hit the coup de grace on Keith Lee, and picked up the win after Lee took out Ciampa. I think that'll happen in this matchup. I think one of the other two are going to take it, or one of the other, if somebody goes for a pin on somebody else, I think the other one will steal the pin or steal the win, and I'm going to say right now, I'm going to go with Aaron Stevens. I think he'll be the one that gets the win and becomes champion. Even though, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Colt Cabana retains, fighting all the odds. So, but I'm gonna say Aaron Stevens walks out with the championship. We have the tag team championships on the line, the NWA World Tag Title or Tag Team Championships. The new champions, the Rock and Roll Express, defend against the former champions, the Wild Card, Thomas Latimer and Royce Isaacs. Rock and Roll Express, 9-time tag champs. Do I see them losing? I see the Wild Card maybe doing some kind of shady thing to get the belts back, but I think the Rock and Roll Express will walk out still champions tonight, or tomorrow night I should say. I don't know why I keep saying tonight, sorry. Then, in a best 2 out of 3 falls for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, the champion, Nick Aldis, defends against James Storm. The caveat in this one is that there's going to be 2 referees. Brian Hebner will be the referee for the first fall. Of course, this is of course from the Wikipedia page for looking up that event. According to the Wikipedia page for that, Brian Hebner is going to be the referee for the first fall, while Tim Storm will be the referee for the second fall. This one could go either way. It depends on, who gets that early advantage. If they tie up the falls like one apiece, then it goes to a third fall. It's hard to choose. But I see Aldis retaining. I see him retaining the championship somehow, some way. So that's my official prediction for that one. So with that being said, basically, those are my predictions for tonight's Ring of Honor Final Battle, as well as tomorrow night's Into the Fire from the National Wrestling Alliance. Like I said, hopefully both shows are good. If I'm not able to watch either of them, I just thought I'd make a predictions video. If I'm able to watch maybe Into the Fire tomorrow night, I'll have a recap, but I'm not going to say I'm going to be able to. But so it is what it is, but I thought I'd make a predictions video. So with that being said, this has been my Ring of Honor Final Battle 2019 and NWA Into the Fire pay-per-view event predictions for both tonight and tomorrow night's event. As always, I am Brian, and thank you for watching.